That was part of the spirit.
All right, guys, we're back again on Sport 360, and I'm here with my guests. From the left, I've got Akin, I've got Isaac.
Let's go.
And on my right, I have Kame with me. And we're back again dissecting what's going on in the world of football. And we'll be starting with the most important and the most recent topic, which is the Club World Cup.
You know what it is.
I think we all need to clap for the Chelsea fans.
You have to know it. You have to know it.
We've given you a guard of honor now.
Fair.
So I mean, Chelsea have just won the Club World Cup, and I'm going to start with the Chelsea fan, obviously. I mean, judging by when Enzo Maresca came in, there was a lot of conversation around: is this guy the man to lead us to anything meaningful? But I mean, 2 trophies now. How do you feel?
Honestly, I thought we got the wrong Enzo again. But the whole transfer ordeal, from getting him to the Premier League to the mentality of we are not title challengers and getting 2 trophies, almost it's good. It feels good to win trophies, you know.
I mean, I know. Can I say I know?
You know when it's
Enjoy it.
you know when they say next,
Enjoy it.
when they say we'll do it again next season. I don't think we say that as
Just
Chelsea
enjoy
players.
it.
You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, I have to. I have to. But seriously though, I'm gonna give Maresca his flowers. He didn't carry that top four of we have lost the Champions League race. He still fought for it. Champions League spots, Conference League champions, and against PSG, he actually showed PSG. Even in his interview, he was like, in the first 10 minutes, we've won the game. I like that mentality. It was.
I kind of feel like
he learnt. He listened to what everyone was saying about teams that lost against PSG, in my opinion. Because it was textbook. In that game, PSG were beaten. Like, they were beaten. It's not like it was a scrappy win or it was a penalty shootout or something. He went there, played football, beat them in whatever game they wanted to come and try and play. It was very convincing, and that is what makes it so annoying.
I think the one thing people even tried to, like, they said this in the post-match interview. I mean, even during the match, they scored 3 goals from one person's position, which was the best left back in the world.
I mean, it still is. I'm not
It still is. The fact that Maresca went, this is what I want to do. He knows how good Mendes is. And all the time they had a goal kick or a clear out, was always going to that same position. I don't know how he carried that, tactics into the game, but it kind of worked for him. It actually did work.
Another thing.
I've been saying it since. Of course, there were so many things that Chelsea got right in the game. But one thing that is, I don't know how it's going under the radar. And it's the same thing I always said. From the moment PSG eliminated Arsenal from Champions League, was the presence of a striker in front of the back line. João Pedro dismantled the entire back line of PSG. And I don't know why it's going under the radar. Anyone who watched that game, or if you can go back and watch the game, look at João Pedro's impact on the game. I feel like it was a very, very important factor that is going under the radar. Because against Arsenal, I've been saying it again in the last video when you said PSG. I said no. They didn't face me. They didn't face me with my best 11. Yeah. I'm not going to throw Trossard in front of Marquinhos and Pacho. No. The same thing with Real Madrid. Mbappe and Vinicius, they were the scapegoats of the game after the semi-finals because they were not doing what they were supposed to do. Enzo Maresca paid attention. João Pedro did exactly what he needed to do.
Can I say this as a Chelsea fan that we have a striker now?
Oh, you definitely have a striker. You have two.
Bro, see that game. I know.
Is it two or 3?
I don't think so. Jackson is there.
I don't see Jackson getting. I don't see Jackson getting to that squad.
What I'll say about Delap and Pedro, Premier League experience, I'll give that to 2 of them. But Delap came on, couple of first touch, he has already destroyed Marquinhos, looking for a goal. And I'm like, if Jackson was in this position, I know what he's going to do.
Wait, let me even ask you a question about Jackson. There are 2.
Aside Chelsea, there are 19 teams in the Premier League. Be honest. Let's not even whine ourselves here. Okay. How many of those 19 teams will Jackson walk into and start? He's not starting in Arsenal.
No, Arsenal can start.
He's not starting over Havertz. He's not starting over
No,
Havertz.
you won't start about Havertz.
In United, I don't know.
No, you can go to United.
Will you start?
Start to United.
Him and Oiland, what's the difference?
No, you will start United over Oiland.
It's better than Oiland, I'm sorry.
It's better than
It's
Oiland.
better than Oiland. And
Yeah.
right now, Oiland does not have any.
Can you see that the United fan is quiet? Let's go to the next
It's
club.
not starting ahead of Zexi though.
As a top 9.
Yeah, as a top 9, it's not starting ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course, he's not starting in City. That's out of it.
obviously, yeah.
Is he going to start in Liverpool?
No. How?
Darwin Núñez is their
I
striker.
say how. I say how.
Darwin Núñez is their
How
striker.
does he want to start?
Regardless.
Nicolas Jackson or Darwin Núñez?
No.
Nunez now. Nunez, come on, Nunez.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sorry. I'm sorry. Jackson.
Why?
Please.
There's a lot more that I feel like Jackson would
no.
offer you. The only thing I think Nunez is going to offer you that Jackson will not offer you is space.
What has Nunez
Yeah.
done wrong in Liverpool?
How many
Apart from the
goals?
fact that he has missed goals.
That
Yeah, but what
question
is his
is
job?
blasphemy.
Oh yeah, what has Jackson done in Chelsea?
What is Jackson's best season?
Wait. Look at it
This way, for you to be in a club and they sign 2 players that will come and bench you, it says a lot. No. For them to make 2 signings in the same transfer window, not 1, 2.
No.
In the same position.
They are branching.
But it's because I feel it's because of the kind of model that Chelsea run and the kind of model that Liverpool run. I don't want Liverpool. You must be absolutely terrible to the core for Liverpool to replace you. Liverpool will retain players for longer than Chelsea does.
But why are they now in talks with
Isak.
That's because at this point now, Nunez is leaving. Nunez had issues with Klopp. Just Klopp left, if you remember.
Yeah.
Final game of the season, they had an argument.
Yeah, they had an argument.
He was not even supposed to play
But-
last season.
but
He was not to ask him to stay.
I also feel like the fact that Liverpool has very good wingers, like top quality wingers, makes it easier for Darwin Núñez to still have impact than Jackson.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Because
I'm sorry.
for the way Liverpool flourished with Firmino, with just the fact that he has IQ to do some things, not like Núñez has it though. I'm not going to put that into it, but just that the fact that there are little details you just need to bring in as a striker sometimes to Liverpool and you still like work. I don't think Jackson will bring it.
I have watched games that Jackson has played, and you know when you are feeling at this point, what do you have to give again? Palmer will give Jackson on the plate. What is Jackson doing? Jackson wants to carry it to the.
Núñez does the
But
same.
Núñez
Nunez is not.
Nunez is worse at that,
miss.
Sef.
Nunez will miss. Nunez will miss.
Do you remember?
But Jackson will put your mind.
Let me humor you. When Liverpool bought Nunez, one of my guys set a challenge. He said Nunez will not score 12 goals in a season. I don't think Nunez has done it.
Yeah.
I think he has once.
He has.
That was
I think the first season, I think he did 11 or so. But he didn't get
Jackson has only done 10 goals in the Premier. I mean, 10 or 11. He has not gotten up to 15. But then again,
It's that battle.
Núñez versus Jackson, I think it's a very valid argument. If I'm being honest, who would you pick if you are offered Núñez or Jackson? That's the question. And you mentioned Palmer, yeah, and I have to give him his flowers. Those 2 goals, 2 textbook, very, very.
so Mikel said something that when they were and what's his name? This former Chelsea player, I think it was McLeary or he was asking him that who is a better finisher, and he confidently said it's Palmer.
Yeah,
Hasselbank, yeah.
Striker.
Palmer, no, he was just asking who is
said
the
in the Premier League.
in the Premier League right now who is a better finisher. And
Yeah.
he just
He mentioned
confidently said Palmer.
And Haaland is in the Premier
And
League.
Mikel was confused like Palmer.
His striker did.
But
that, I was shocked.
but if you see 2 goals that Palmer scored, it was just passing into the post.
No,
Yeah,
the
first
finishing
the
was,
first
yeah.
time he tried it, that the ball went because I shouted goal already. I didn't know it was outside. Yeah.
Me too. At that point, I was like,
Like, how?
But then that first one that he scored, I was like, okay, yeah, that was a nice goal. But the second one, what he did to Vitinha, that dummy.
no, that was IQ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dummy.
Come on.
No, not even IQ. That was composure. That is composure. Because
In a game with so much intensity,
Yeah.
and let's be honest, I wrote Chelsea off.
A lot of people.
Everyone did. I mean, I would say it. I did. I was number
My
one.
hands up.
But for it to pull that,
They want to clap for Palmer.
I know I have to. Have to.
I think I've always picked him as a very good player. Like he has a very high ceiling, and I'm glad that he's maintaining the level.
Yeah.
And he's like improving his game.
No,
Sometimes it might look like he's getting it tough from fans, and the expectation might be increasing rapidly than he can think of.
Yeah.
Because for a young player coming up, and with the 2 seasons that he has had at Chelsea, you would be expecting more and more.
No, to be
So the
honest,
pressure
after
is on.
after the
But
First season.
but
I
I
was-
feel like that game was amazing.
After
One
the
thing-
first
one
season.
difference that I noticed was that the quality of defending that they have with Pacho is different from Beraldo.
No, yeah.
course.
And that was the key point that they were able to exploit Mendes a lot.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
Pacho does a lot in that space, which Beraldo is not really used to. And then is a final as well. So that difference was always going to tell.
You know that
And
you know this. Okay.
Maresca noted that, and that was
You know the thing that they kind of brought into football where your fullback is coming into the midfield.
Yeah.
That was what they tried to do with Mendes, and if it was Pacho, he would have covered. That was what he was doing.
Yeah.
But Beraldo was not.
because all through Champions League that you mentioned, they used to play this 3 at the back system that Pacho plays center.
Yeah.
Mendes is the left center
the
back
left centre
most,
back.
most times. So if when they tried doing that again, Beraldo could not handle being the center back
No.
of that system.
the funny thing that even before the
Then Mendes just kept making mistakes.
Before the game, everyone kept saying that Chelsea will be lost in the midfield. There was no midfield battle the entire
Oh
game.
my goodness.
There was nothing like midfield battle the entire game.
One question. This is just straight out there. 150 million pounds for Caicedo. Are we still talking about it?
no one, I don't think
Why-
anyone ever took it seriously, to be honest.
Yes,
Really?
I mean,
No one ever
no,
took
no,
it
It was that conversation. Everyone was saying,
why?
why is Chelsea signing Caicedo for 115? Why is everyone signing Enzo for 105? So it was that talk
No,
that okay,
no,
we have
no,
bought
no,
we have
no.
bought player for this amount, and now Caicedo offered defensive. Like, oh, why is he not scoring?
No, I think regardless,
Chelsea have made questionable transfers over the
No,
past
they
2
were
years.
questionable transfers. But let's be real.
The reality of it.
Football right now has got it to the point of it is about money.
Yeah, but are you not asking us that you paid 115 million British pounds for making tackles and holding midfield?
That's what I was about to
Are
say.
you trying to justify
That's
it?
what I
So
was
what
about to
else
say.
do you want Caicedo to do?
They know the
It's a
reality.
DM, that's what it's supposed to do, but it's
But
115 million supposed to do that.
Brighton has already said, okay, we want to sign it. We want to sell our player. This is how much we are offering. This is how much we are
And it
giving.
doesn't
to
And you
justify
paid it.
that you
The-
paid
the
it.
No,
reality
I'm
of
saying
it
we have
is-
We are
paid
going to
it,
talk
yeah.
about it.
Why did someone talk about
wait.
it?
You're a Chelsea fan.
Of course.
Do you think Noni Madueke is 55 million? No, look at my face. And tell me that if they offer you Madueke for 55, you will buy.
Let's talk about it.
I'm
We have
getting
to talk about
I'm
it.
getting it from you.
No,
I know that you have American winners, I know.
Yeah.
they don't see past numbers,
Oh,
but you
my
believe that.
reality-
And it's not even because I'm against the guy.
What transfer record for him?
Understand something that it is not that it is our fault. That football has money has fault in football.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's not our fault.
everybody
No.
forgot why they bought Pogba for 90 million. Sure.
No, to be fair, I would say that was worth it.
Pogba for 90
I
million.
would, yeah.
At the time, there was a conversation that it wasn't worth it.
But there was a
At the time,
conversation,
it was the record breaker, so everybody said it was too
the
expensive.
reality of it
So-
is the reality of it is that
We'll talk
football
about it
football
always.
right now, there is nothing you want to do to justify that amount of money
for a DM.
Crazy amount of
for
money.
a DM.
For a DM.
Because what more does he want to do, or what more does he need to do?
He has to be in Ballon d'Or top 10.
At this point,
And is he-
Caicedo should be in the post. He should be in the defense.
Yeah,
he
it's
should be in the
115
midfield.
million now.
He should strike because he has to
100
justify the money.
15.
Yes, 15. 115.
Florian Wirtz broke the record just like £1 or 2
No.
million.
It
Yes,
was- what-
it's
no.
117.
Wirtz.
Florian Wirtz.
Yes, it was.
It's
Wirtz
the most
is the
expensive
record
I
now.
know his record, but it was not just.
Wait,
just
his waist
two.
not 150.
Yes,
No, it's
no,
not
120.
120.
It was
No,
120.
it's not 120.
I think it was 150.
Pounds is not. I think it just broke with like 2 million or 3.
So Declan
It's not that
Rice
far.
was 100.
Yeah, that was
100 or 105 or something like that.
Mm.
So, I mean, talking about still sticking to the Palmer, let me try and just direct this into another conversation. Sticking with the whole Palmer conversation, there is now a subtle conversation going on social media now that I don't know if you guys have seen it and you've looked away, but they are trying to now sneak Palmer into the world best conversation. I remember.
Bring it for me.
I remember.
Allowing
Bring
man.
it for me. Bring it for my.
What do you mean?
Bring it for my play.
How?
I remember.
You want to
Golden
win
boy.
for Conference League?
Golden boy.
You want to win Ballon for
Shebi,
Conference League?
they said Champions League win now has been the what do you call
Wait,
it?
do you?
The Club World Cup. They said Conference League is glorified.
Definitely. I
this
think.
thing.
Yes,
I
yes,
think,
now
I think
it
definitely.
is.
I know it's
It's what they
glorified now.
said.
Me, I
Say
don't.
it is. Say it is.
I
Say
don't
it
know.
is.
They said me.
Say it is.
I won it.
Say it
You know I won it.
Oh,
No,
no,
I
nah.
won it.
But you're agreeing that it is.
It somehow is. But I won it, and somehow I
allow
was
it.
there.
Definitely, Palmer is in top 10.
Of course.
Easily in top 10.
I mean, the conversations around him winning the Ballon d'Or. I mean, it is too far.
Who are the top 5 this year? Dembele.
Yamal,
The bill is there.
Rafinha.
Yeah. I'll put
Salah.
I'll throw Hakimi in there.
Hakimi, Mendes.
Top 5.
Kimi Mendes. No.
Top 5.
No, I'm
Just mentioning players.
players before Palmer.
I think if I go to mention, Mbappe should be there.
Mbappe should be
Mbappe
there.
should
Mbappe should be there. But if we're looking at it that way, if Mbappe is there, yeah,
Pedri
I
is
mean,
there.
over Palmer.
Absolutely.
I don't see why Pedri is there.
No.
I would not say
Absolutely, I will.
I don't see.
Palmer just has the stats.
It's not about
Pedri just has the PR.
Pedri just has. Okay, what does Pedri have? Does not appear. Does not.
What he just did now
does
is
not
PR.
have performance.
Mention why
Okay,
Pedri should be there.
Why Pedri should be
Yes.
there? He had a lot of. He had a lot of.
He
PR.
had a lot of great games for Barcelona.
How many tons and
Wait, first of all, he's a midfielder. He's
He's not even the one getting numbers.
Come on, man.
It's just because Rafinha and Yamal are getting goals. That's why you're not putting him in the conversation.
If you have talked about players that had good games over the season, like you just mentioned for Pedri,
He was very consistent. He was consistent like the entire season now.
we have more than top 10.
I'm not even going to lie. The top 10 will be
we have more than top 10.
We will not even exist. Because
Yeah.
I'll easily just
Yeah.
put Vitinha there too.
Would
now.
have Kimmich.
I'll put
Exactly.
Bellingham. I'll put Kimmich.
Bellingham, no.
I'll put
No.
Neves over there over Pedri.
No, the whole midfield.
I'll put
No, what you mentioned now.
Bellingham.
Which of them?
Musiala.
Musiala is also
The,
there.
Which of
the
the
entire
Bellingham?
midfield.
Olise and Musiala, I'm not putting them over
Which
Pedri.
of the Bellingham?
Kimmich will even be there.
I'm
You said consistent over the season now.
Yes.
Down. Kimmich and those guys are consistent over the season.
Olise was
Bring
one of the
Neves,
most
bring
consistent
Neves
players
from-
Over the season.
over the season.
The Neves in PSG.
João Neves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll still put him
In
over.
one
fact,
of the
in
most
fact, Olise
consistent.
has.
Okay, mention 10.
In fact, Olise has numbers more than Yamal.
Funny enough, yes.
Bakola there too.
What do you mean?
Bakola
now
is
you caused
He
it.
was not even.
You brought.
McTominay.
You brought for yourself. You mentioned Pedri
You mentioned-
and said consistent over
You
the
brought
season.
you made a
No.
big
Like,
mistake.
I think the only reason why Pedri is going under the radar is because Rafinha and
And Yamal are getting numbers.
No, he's a wonderful player.
He's a wonderful
But
player.
not top 10 of
but-
Ballon d'Or.
Not top 10, but I will put it.
And I've been
You
asking
put Pedri over Palmer.
okay, in no order. Let's mention our top 10. In no order.
In no order, okay. Yeah.
Dembele,
1.
Salah.
Salah, thank
Yamal.
you. Yamal, Rafinha,
Four.
Palmer.
Let's.
I put my
Let's
Palmer.
Palmer.
I'm measuring my top 10.
It's
Abi.
top 10. It's
Palmer,
Okay, 5.
Vitinha.
6.
I will sneak Donnarumma in there somewhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Donnarumma deserves it.
Don't mention
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Sanchez.
Funny. Funny.
Wait.
Hazard,
How did he get that goal?
See, look at him. Look, no, you're taking it far. You're taking it far now. You're taking
Funny
it far.
enough, I want to be a bit.
Caicedo.
I want to be a bit
Olofa.
controversial
I'll
here.
bring Caicedo in.
Come on, man.
No, I'll bring Caicedo in.
I was.
If you're talking about consistency
Yeah,
all
over
through
the
the season, I'll bring Caicedo in.
Caicedo is even supposed to come in before Palmer.
Before Palmer.
Yeah,
Yes, if you
Caicedo,
put it that
Caicedo
way.
was Cucurella.
Caicedo was always
Cucurella
there.
will still come in before Palmer.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'll
Always.
bring those two.
The top 10 is but these boys are doing it.
Yeah. Is this supposed to have Palmer again?
We're not
They
doing
were
it.
considered the Conference League now.
Wow.
You barely qualify for Champions League.
I
Through
barely.
the league.
I barely. It's not
They're
barely.
the fourth now.
They were
Not
fourth.
barely
now.
now.
They're fourth.
There's no.
How many points did Arsenal add over Chelsea?
Over Chelsea.
I was sure second.
No, but you said barely. I don't
The
mind.
thing is, there's no how you want to flip
Yeah,
it.
there.
There's no how you want to flip it. Chelsea had a wonderful season.
Any Chelsea player that wants to come into that top 10.
Caicedo.
Benzema and Cucurella.
And Cucurella, those are the two.
Yeah, Palmer will be based on moments though.
Palmer had his best season early season.
Start. Yeah, but half season, like that half season.
Second half of the season was not
Do you
good,
know,
but
funny, at the
then
beginning of the season, I said he wasn't going to score as many goals as he scored.
Last season, yes, definitely.
I'm not saying it was a.
he scored. Palmer
But
scored 20.
he wasn't going to do it.
Palmer scored 20.
21, I think. 21 or so.
17.
He did. Well,
Alone?
Yes. And he scored 15 already in the first half of the season.
Well,
For the second half of the season,
Second half of the season was really
15 goals already in the first half.
really well.
Well,
It's just like
He did not meet his criteria, but then again,
it's just like Haaland is come to how many he scored last season.
yeah, but that was
It's
still
just, you have to just learn at some point as a young player sometimes.
because he wanted. No, even know something
need to
about
learn.
Palmer. Palmer then started thinking about, okay, I'm not scored. Unlike the first half where the goals were
there
coming,
was pressure
but
from
now
the
pressure,
Palmer didn't play a lot of games.
he got injured. He had his injuries.
No, not injury.
apart from injury,
The European, it wasn't
They didn't play him. Yeah.
But that was supposed to give him a proper league standing.
Actually,
but then he had
was
Jackson in
fit.
front of him.
I mean, things happen.
highest chance created player.
Who?
Palmer.
Palmer. He don't have Jackson.
but
Imagine
in that-
creating
in that-
chances
in
and
that-
giving
in that
Jackson
regard,
to
he's
score.
He's not the only one. He's not the
He's
only one.
not the only one
suffering
suffering that.
The person that suffered the most is Bruno Fernandes.
Oh no. Yes.
Let's end it there.
Let's end it. Let's not
end
go
it
more
there.
into, you know.
Thank you.
Talking about Bruno Fernandes though. I mean, let's just dive into the transfer market from there. And I'm going to start with my Man United guy. I'm going to put you on the spot. What's going on in that institution of a club? You guys have spent how many moons chasing Mbeumo and nothing.
It's just confusion. When an institution, like you said, not a football club, is without structure, without direction, they lack vision. You know, all these things matter as a club, and at the moment they do not have it. So yeah, a lot of fans are getting pressed. Oh, the season is going to be this. It's going to be what it is, because you cannot get a lot of things wrong over a span of like 10 years and think you just overnight cover it.
Fix everything.
And that's what United has been doing for years now. They've always had this bad reputation or bad system covered up with just like one signing. If you look at United's track record, every season we used to have one marquee signing. And the season is also going to spoil. We brought back Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And when they do that, the fans forget. We start the season, then we start realizing, oh, we are so bad. Forgetting that the club has been poorly managed. So now that we have these new guys in, we don't even know where they are standing, how they want to do it, because they keep coming out to tell us what is wrong with the club internally that we do not know. And as fans, you know, you can just put two and two together and feel like, oh, this is what they are doing wrong. But what they are seeing on the inside, we are not seeing it. And how much they've been putting in and it's still getting drained out is a lot. So United at the moment, nothing can happen. Like, I was surprised with the Cunha signing, in fact. Very surprised.
Well, Cunha was actually very fast.
Yeah, it was
and
quick,
with the money that
It was sorted out like
the money that they doled out for it, I was like, where did they get it from? Like, out of where? So that made United fans start feeling like, oh,
We are back.
money is somewhere.
We are back.
Money is somewhere. Yeah, we are back. Like,
Exactly.
money is somewhere. Like, since you can get Cunha, if a United fan was saying, oh, we'll get Cunha, Gyökeres and Mbeumo, I was like, oh shit.
All right.
Without
All
any
right.
European football.
All right, let's just go and
So
see
it's just like that. So I think for United, don't look for miracles. You know, they have bad players. They have players with bad attitude that are even still a little bit good. So
that's why Cunha is a questionable signing.
yeah, it's
To be
all.
honest,
it is a very, very risky signing.
Yeah, I argued for weeks on
It's a very risky signing because look at this season
this
alone.
season he had that
Alone,
with
and-
the Portuguese manager as well
Yes.
as Wolves.
you
But
brought him with Bruno.
But the counter argument is I want to wait for it because it's always looking like I'm against everything the club does now. So I want to wait for it and let it play out because yes, he's a good player. He increases the level of the attack. But one thing I'm looking at is that, okay, if the current manager is disciplined enough with what he has shown, that means him speaking to Cunha before coming in, Cunha knows what to expect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can he act properly in a bigger team? Because at the point, he was feeling like he was bigger than Wolves.
Yeah.
And that is the conversation again.
Yeah.
When we talk about professionalism. So
Well, yeah.
you should not feel like that normally.
But quick question, yeah. This thing you're talking about, you've told the player, this player is the kind of player you're expecting. He has issues with Wolves, you brought him to Man U. And now, one of your very high-profile players, Rashford, your number 10,
Yeah.
you handed him
The number 10.
the number 10 before Rashford is even back. And now you're expecting him to... Yes, they've given
given him
Cunha
number 10.
number 10. He's training with the number 10.
Number 10
And
just-
Rashford has never been sold.
What's the plan?
Oh, that one is
So
shocking.
now you're not thinking about it that you're expecting Cunha to now have that level-headed of, oh, I'm expected to play, as a good, all right player.
Yeah.
But now you're giving him that confidence of, I've taken your best player's shirt.
No, that's not our best player shirt.
Which other shirt again? do
Who's
you
your-
have?
United,
Bruno is the best player
United gave Mason Mount number 7 after Ronaldo left. They are-
For
if
60
you
or
can
60
go
million, right?
low, I can go
Oh,
lower.
wait, yeah, we took 60 million from you.
Yeah.
Nice doing
They are
business.
coming back for Jackson.
Off camera, I know it's if you do you.
All right, let's just see
Make
on
I leave
camera.
it like this.
100,
So-
100
so-
million, how far?
Yeah, so for every low you can think about United, I can go
Yeah.
lower for you. So given that number 10 was not our best player as Jesse,
Yeah.
because even at the time Rashford got the number 10, when Rooney drops that shit, when Rooney is our best player ever
Yeah.
in United, highest goal scorer, everything. He was a captain that had attitude, but we
Yeah.
give that to Marcus Rashford, and we saw how that went. So number Jesse now for United fans,
But Rashford has not, he has served the club, yeah. But what happened in the whole
I
saga?
think Rashford. The thing with Rashford was
The fans just used him as a scapegoat because of the hype that came when, first of all, when he broke into the senior team, and
The Rashford game is against PSG. I remember.
when they knocked out PSG.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was just used as a scapegoat. It's that simple.
Fair enough.
how do you mean scapegoats though?
No, they can't hold the manager responsible for anything that happens in United right now. They've gone from holding the Glazer family, so they had to find someone else, and it was the most attractive option to say, let's put everything on your head.
No, I disagree though. I disagree. And this is it. For me, that's why I said United as a club has gone without vision. And one important thing that the caliber of managers you appoint to a big team says a lot with personalities. So at the time where Rashford was growing, that he had to grow,
Yeah.
he didn't get a proper coaching in terms of attitude from a manager. Those kind of moments shapes a player to become better.
He did play under some manager.
So he was not able to unlock. He was not able to. He was not able to unlock
For me,
his
for me,
potential.
For me, what I feel, I'm not even going to focus on manager. There's the manager aspect of things, but what I feel like really, really derailed Rashford is the fact that they put too much importance on him too early. When he played with Zlatan, if you remember that season when Ibrahimovic was there, that was the best Rashford I saw in my life.
He was learning.
Yes, in my opinion.
My best Rashford, or the best Rashford.
What I think I saw was pre-Ronaldo.
Like
That was the season. I think he scored.
That was his highest scoring.
Yeah, his highest scoring. Him and Bruno.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think that was my best Rashford.
in terms of like his all-round game. You are talking from the aspect of
goals.
In
His
terms of his
all-round
all-round game, he was pressing,
learning a
he was
lot.
he was tracking back, he was doing everything.
So at that time, he was hungry for football.
Exactly.
And that's why I say. That's why I say that as a club, you have to like shape a culture around these players. You have players that when they come to the academy, it's always easy to bust onto the
Yeah.
scene. In England, as an England boy, Manchester boy, everything is on you. But the club, not just only the manager, the club has to like put a culture around you and be like, this is how you learn. That's how
Exactly.
Man United has been. But over the years, they've lost that. So he's not the scapegoat for
So
fans.
would you say it's rewarding him at that point? It was that season where he had that breaking record of goals, like in the season. Would you say now rewarding him with like a huge bumper contract was a step backward or a step forward?
No, the problem started from when they gave him number 10.
I think it starts,
No.
not even before that.
Before
that.
Or it made it the number 10 shirt just made it.
It just made it obvious. So at the point where
contract
it started getting like a lot of traction, then there's this thing United used to do. Once like Garnacho got a contract after the first season that he played properly.
Garnacho, now you're bringing
So
it
what are we
up
talking about? What we
too.
saying?
Yeah.
Saying about Garnacho now.
I'll tell you that if you can go low, I can go low.
Is he still a player in United though?
Allow me cook.
Leave him. Let him cook.
So as that started happening, as a player, you just feel like, and as a young person, like I said, culture, you just feel like you can do whatever you like. Yeah, Manchester boy. So anything he does passes. Then when we brought in Mourinho, was the time that Mourinho was like, I can actually shape this boy into something else. But at that point, if you bench him for a game, fans are killing him. Mourinho said it that fans were approaching him when he goes out, like, why are you not playing him? Why are you not playing him? Why? Then you start hearing, why is Rashford and Martial not happy? They should be made happy. They are professionals. So that kind of level that a club goes to, and you don't have that, everything just goes out of range. And at the club where everything that happens, you point to the manager, the first. You don't even want to look at how the players are doing, how professional they are. He just points to the manager. Yeah. That happens. So but for Garnacho now, that one, he don't know where they go. Because for a player like that, yes, he knows.
But no, but you say he knows where he's going to, but he does not know where he's going.
He's going to Gulag.
And because nobody wants him right now.
Because yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In a club where there's no culture, a player like Garnacho got a contract after a season that he played. Then in a season where United has had the worst ever season they've ever had.
You don't forget, you guys, have you fixed your roof yet?
They fixed it.
They fixed the leaking roof. Okay.
But Garnacho was one of the best players this last season.
How?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, which one?
Garnacho.
This last season.
This
it wasn't.
last season.
For many United
United fans I speak to, many United fans I speak to, they say that he's one of.
You can have favorite players, and for me, I would say for a player, he was one of those that were still trying, and because as a young player, you cannot have everything.
Yeah,
that's the thing about growing. You allow them grow.
Okay,
so
was it this season is called the World League?
Let me ask you a
No.
question.
No,
Okay,
no,
let
no.
me ask you a question.
Question. You know the reason why he's in the situation he is now? Because of the comments he made for the final.
and the season that he had,
Wait, was Amorim right to bench him for that final?
the manager is always right to line up.
Even with
The amazing form Garnacho had from the, let's say, quarterfinals to semi-finals of the Europa League.
What do you mean by form?
He was one of the best players for United in that period now.
In terms of what now?
What else? What else do you base? Wait, what else do you base it on? Because he was one of the best players.
Okay, I'll tell you that. For United this season, I barely missed a game. For Garnacho this season, one of the reasons I said is one of the players that were still trying, and I'll not just kick him out, is because after the issue that he and Rashford got benched for the Manchester derby and all that, he came back working. Like, his work rate improved. But he was not one of the best players that was in form in the Europa League this season.
he was not one of the best.
He was not.
Wow.
He was one of the players that was trying. But if you are talking about...
Isn't that enough?
If you are talking, yeah, it's enough, but it's not enough to make the starting lineup easily. It doesn't guarantee you a shirt. That's the truth.
All I'm saying is
because for anybody that had the most big chances lost in the Europa League or in any United game this season, Garnacho is like up there.
Oh.
That's very harsh. Wow. But I can't argue
the United.
I think if you can even check the stats, he didn't have up to 3 goals in Europa League this season.
You know, when we talk about stats, I always imagine like you are looking at highest goals or something. This is actually a United fans thing. We should check the worst stats.
Check it.
Wow.
I was arguing with somebody and I had to look for Garnacho's goals, and he had only just like 1 goal at quarterfinals.
so
And against
And I'm not
Spurs.
complaining about that.
So we're going into the final against Spurs, and home and away this season against Spurs. The first game was ETH. We lost 3-0. Bruno got a red card. Unfair. In the second game, we played 1-0. Both glorious chances that we were supposed to use to win the game was Garnacho that lost it.
Wow.
Under Amorim.
Wow.
So it just felt like, you just look at it and be like, if you are supposed to get a winning goal and it falls to Garnacho, you will lose it.
Of course, yeah.
So when you just let this boy sit down, then after the game and the season you've had, and the team lost the game, you now feel like
you lost to Spurs.
You lost to Spurs. You lost to Spurs. You know,
we Londoners, we know how much we hate
calm
Spurs.
down now. Damn yourself now. Calm down now. Spurs has European trophy. Calm down.
Oh, it's true.
Yes, calm down.
I also have European trophies now.
Yes. Which one?
It's just like saying, for example, now I heard which trophy did they say they want to change? I think there's a Club World Cup they want to change.
They've changed already.
They've changed it. So would you
Continental
say
Cup.
everybody that won it before now hasn't won it?
Allow it.
Which European trophy do you have?
No, there's one that they used to call one time.
If
But the truth of the matter is that it is there.
Yeah, allow it. So going into the final, Betty Garnacho the manager is always right. Don't.
You are saying like a Johnson.
So
he's even there.
yeah, so that's just it. There was no. You can flip over that final over and over again with Garnacho inside, and we might not still win.
Okay, so this is the question now. Like just
Similar to Jackson. 19 teams in the Premier League. 19 teams in the Premier League. How many will Garnacho walk into the exile? It's definitely not starting Arsenal.
20 teams in Premier League, United included.
Okay, let's include United. How many teams is he going to start?
Not walking to United.
Is he going? He's not starting Liverpool, of course. Could he start in City?
No.
You guys are.
He's not starting in top teams.
You guys are
really top
nice.
teams.
Carry him to championship. He's not starting in half of the teams.
Is he going to start? Is he going to start in Middlesbrough?
Bro,
Yeah, why not?
Are you sure?
to be fair, who plays on the left for? I think it's Budget now.
I think it's
Budget now. He's not benching Budget, my bro. Because Budget is like a local hero.
They will move Budget to right wing.
They will not let him land.
I think the thing about is that, to be fair, he's going to still start in like the teams that just got promoted. He will still like get into Sunderland.
Which one?
No.
Probably.
Have you seen what Sunderland is buying?
Have you seen what Sunderland is cooking right now?
No, now allow me cook.
And they
Now.
won't
This
even-
guy asked me why they start in final. Now, allow me cook. Now. You see as they do. Let me land.
But to be fair,
So-
Borough want to get Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
I mean Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Sorry.
I don't
That's
know.
massive.
That would be a massive.
Those guys have Enzo Lefebvre.
Yeah, they have
Those
Enzo
guys
Lefebvre,
are
they have
actually,
Adingra.
those guys are not going back.
They will be a massive.
Those guys are not going to
I
go
don't think
back.
they'll relegate. You know what I think will relegate this season?
Everton is not
See,
escaping.
Everton is
Everton
escaping.
is
We always say that thing.
Everton
We always
will
say that
escape.
thing. We
Everton
always
will
say it.
escape. Do you know who?
This past season.
I know.
Do you know
this
who?
season-
Wolves.
Yeah, fair.
Did you see Wolves last season?
Wolves, they
And they haven't
By
made any
thin
signings so
line.
far, I think.
No, but I think their manager is like they were like he did better than Amorim, so I don't know.
who did not do better
Oh,
than
yeah,
Amorim?
yeah.
Apart from the
He
fact
No,
that
it took over two at
wait,
like,
wait,
at some
wait,
point.
did Arsenal, United finish over Spurs though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
Spurs.
they're the same really for me.
So maybe it's Spurs United and.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
probably just-
just reverse it.
Yeah, just
In-
reverse
in,
it,
in,
yeah.
in no particular order.
Exactly.
particular-
We don't need to
My
know.
own order is United.
All right, guys. So enough of United.
But for United to relegate, Premier League will close down. No worry.
I mean, Ferguson. Not when Ferguson is alive. Now, moving on from United.
Ferguson might.
Let's leave Baba.
We're not the most prestigious team in England for nothing.
Editor, he didn't mean what he said.
For the record, I wish him well.
Let's leave Baba out of it.
Allow-
Don't worry.
So moving away from I mean Man United, one of the most questionable transfers. I've seen 2 or 3 different legends, Arsenal legends, discuss this transfer, and all 3 of them have said they don't see the point and they don't understand why. And these are English. You know how the English players like to glaze over their men. Yeah. These are English ex-players talking about an English signing that Arsenal made, and they are like they don't see the point. Talking about Noni. In my opinion, I feel like Noni has been unjustly treated by the media, because all it did was it's not even Arsenal fans is one.
fans, yeah.
Arsenal fans,
Mostly.
yeah. Let's say Arsenal fans, yes. Because I know Chelsea fans are happy. Yeah. They are over the moon.
chill.
They are celebrating.
Wait. Let me just say from a Chelsea perspective, yeah, it's good money, fine, but coming from the fact that he didn't have any problems leaving, he did not have any fights leaving with the team. Like nobody was saying, oh, he's a snake to leave.
They're not even looking to sell him.
They were no, exactly.
Yeah.
There wasn't one in the market.
Chelsea fans are not even hateful to the fact that Noni is leaving. It's like when Timo Werner left, like, okay, fine, you are leaving, good, we're making good money off you. We wish you all the best. But going on to see comments of no to Madueke, sending him hate messages, death threats,
Petitions, like, come on.
What has he done wrong?
No, so the thing is, this is why I think
Generally, an average football fan hates to hear an Arsenal fan talk, because that was very immature.
Very childish.
I even made a video about it, and the only problem I have with it is that we have to go to those blue. I can't use the word I want to use.
blue code.
But those blue people
Exactly.
to go and buy player. The only positive I'm taking from it now is that I don't know if it is true, but sources close to him have indicated that he wants to play for Arsenal. And hearing that, I'm calm. That's the only problem I have, is that it is a Chelsea player.
Maresca,
I don't even know the guy, so I can't say I have a problem with him.
if Madueke left from PSG or even any other team in the Premier League to Arsenal, there will be no fight.
no, it's because of the track record of players.
Yeah,
coming in
definitely.
from
Chelsea.
Definitely.
So has there been no player that's coming that has?
Wait,
Mention.
No, I'm asking.
Mention.
I know
You are doing all the players now.
Peter Cech has gone. He did not flop. Apart from only against Messi. Only against
Not
Messi.
only against
That flop
Messi.
was
Oh.
not-
Who was in goal when you guys beat us in the Europa final?
No, you can't use us now.
No. He messed up.
use
I feel like Leno deserved to start that
But
match.
you can't use Chelsea.
That was just proper.
Continue.
Because
We
of
have-
five
we have-
hours
we have
now.
to-
Four goals are proper goals.
Those are proper goals. What
I
do you want
don't.
him to
The
do
first,
there?
the
But
very,
what do you
the
want
very
him to
first
do
goal,
there?
in my opinion, I analyzed that goal a lot of times. A lot of people. That very first goal, in my opinion, a keeper with, I would say, a keeper with more reflex. And one thing I trust Leno for was his reflex and diving. I feel like Leno could have saved it. At that age, Peter Cech couldn't get it at that age. I feel like Leno would have done better.
Hey, they planted him in Arsenal to win the Europa League.
And that's
Exactly.
Okay. What of Gallas?
But what did Gallas do?
What did he not do?
Wait,
Now?
What did Gallas do?
Yes, now Gallas left from
Gallas
Chelsea
was-
to us.
was after Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did Gallas do? But
What did
okay,
he do?
what did he do?
No. Start with the terrorists.
David Luiz.
Start with the
See
terrorists.
how they do.
No, we gave them a good player.
Eh,
And now we gave them a good player.
a leader.
The only,
Exactly.
the only person I can say that we got, and I was angry about, but he proved me wrong to an extent, was Jorginho.
Oh wait, so you guys hate Havertz?
It's not like we hate Havertz.
So chill. Havertz to me, I will even say that as a Chelsea fan. Havertz is even he scored against us. Now you are using. We scored against Czech. We sold you Havertz. Shouldn't Havertz has
That's
done the
because-
same thing?
that's
Now Havertz
because-
dunked on us and was doing us the celebration.
Havertz dunking on you was, I would say it's the grace of God, because
No, but Havertz
the
played well in that
Havertz
game.
you got and the Havertz you give us.
No, even me, the Havertz I got, I don't know whether we bought him yet.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
He didn't
question.
come with the manual.
He did not come. They only sold
Let me ask you-
pre-order.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, the Havertz we have now.
Yes.
Do you think that 1-on-1 in the Champions League final would have converted it?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
Are you being
The
honest?
kind of goals he has scored this season, yes.
Ah.
Havertz will
Did you see
score
what?
that
Did you see that goal Odegaard scored against Man City? I was there live. Oh. The boy squared to Odegaard.
Do you see the goal Havertz scored against Chelsea?
I
don't-
don't remember what.
Yeah. No, the two goals he scored
Bro,
against
bro, this is goal scored against Chelsea. If you are counting that kind of goal,
those goals-
Havertz goal against Man City, step, me, I'll say apart from the fact that yes, he carried it around Ederson. Yeah, fine. No, Ederson used his hand outside the box, but he scored an empty net. Havertz scored a goalkeeper inside his post twice. So Havertz will score that goal if Arsenal enter the Champions League finals.
I don't think Havertz is that bad.
If
Yeah,
they got
if-
to the finals,
Oh,
though,
of
No,
course.
if we would come back, if we would come back to points, I think the annoyance around the signing is just that every point that Chelsea sells the player to Arsenal, it's like they are selling them assignments because they have to like revamp the player and it's like a project.
Yeah.
It's like selling them a project with big money.
Yeah.
That might be the annoyance, but I think the words online,
55 million.
the things for that like for projects,
I
again,
mean-
but the words I've seen online.
But
I don't think
okay,
it's-
Kepa.
No, to be.
Kepa as a backup.
Kepa has not
And
even. Do we know what
5
he's going to? Do
million.
we know what he's going to do when the
But
season
okay, we
starts?
did not sell it too much. It was just 5 million.
Do we know what we?
Okay.
That's because
Kepa as a backup, Abi. Should we are going to face our Preston at Bradford. Let's see what he's going to do against them.
we don't know what he's going to do now.
Let's see what he's going to do
Why
against
you
them.
guys-
And even Jorginho, we can last. I
How
think
much
was
did they
it
sign Jorginho?
was it last season or 2 seasons ago? The game against Tottenham.
Yeah,
He single-handedly sold the game,
sold.
and that game was
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
games that.
Jorginho sold the. I can't remember the United game that Sancho scored. Jorginho wants control ball that is falling down.
yeah.
And so yeah, Jorginho has done for us too what he has done for us now.
He has
So.
those moments.
But that's the point.
But that's
the
Why
point.
are you
Yes.
sending him to us to do the same thing?
But you guys
I can't
agree-
even blame them.
You guys agree
Why
to
can't
buy
I
him
can't
now?
even
Go
blame
to
them?
them.
Why
Go
why
to
do you
them.
keep doing it to them?
They agreed to sign him.
That's
What
how,
is
that's how
the-
somebody said if you don't sign your Corres, we're going to sign Jackson.
William
William that had one goal at the end of the season,
He wanted to win UCL with Ateta.
bro.
God have mercy.
That was that statement. That
I don't
statement.
know.
I don't know whether this is wrong. I don't know whether it was Mendy or.
Zubedik took him to say they also
That I said he wants to. No, he said that he knows Arsenal for champions for European this thing victory success. So I was thinking that maybe is there a different Arsenal in the Premier League that we don't know?
He's
of?
not. To be fair, Zubimendi is not. I'm not saying this because he plays for my club. He's not a native English speaker. His English is not actually very good.
No, I'm
Because it's just like when Klopp
So
said
the-
small competition.
Oh, maybe
So
it's too much of
yeah.
context,
Because
maybe.
I was wondering, so I was
Okay.
like, maybe it's a language barrier.
Yeah, because if he should know us now.
Azal now.
Yeah, maybe talk about that one that they won that they.
Is that one that they mentioned?
Okay. Maybe talk about that one. Okay, yeah. The JVC. Yeah.
I will allow you guys to cook now. Cook.
I mean, I can understand. Like
No, but we what
Coming
Arsenal
to
did
this
last
season.
season though.
yeah, Arsenal coming to the season now again. You know, we've said it's every season, like Netflix for Arsenal. But Arsenal now has the striker. Arsenal has the striker now. Are we sure? Are we sure the deal is
Who
done?
is the striker?
Gyökeres now.
Yeah, he's not.
No, I'm saying, are we sure? No, that's what I'm saying. Are we sure the deal is done? They are going for.
It's looking like it's completed.
Yeah, from what
every
we've seen,
time. Yeah.
I don't
From what
think
we've
there's
seen,
anything
from
that
what
would
we've seen
happen that would
today,
not let
from all the news that we've heard today,
get done.
it's something. It's just a matter of how are the add-ons going to be
Yeah,
paid.
but the
And
thing
that's
about news is that it is news. Even the here we go, nobody is even because Arsenal fans can hope to see Gyökeres deal has been completed. They will wait till season will start till end of transfer window. It's still news.
No.
That's just what me I'm thinking.
Yeah, but I think with the movement they've had, like the progress
it
they've had,
can't break down at
I
this
don't
point.
think it will break
It can't
down. I think they will
collapse at
have
this
him
point.
before the season starts.
As a matter of
And-
fact, we'll get him before preseason starts.
Is a player is an Arsenal player for me at the moment, and it feels like the jigsaw is coming together.
Honestly, I just wish that
I'm looking out for
Yeah.
where the problem will be for them, and that might be again. It might sound weird, but it might be like it's going to be their midfield.
The only thing I think might make the midfield a bit unstable is Partey leaving.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Yeah.
Because Zubi coming in, we need a time again.
Exactly.
We don't know how that's going to be. It might not be plug and play.
Yeah.
So that again might take it back a notch. And that it will feel painful again. Because
course, yeah.
finally Arsenal is getting a striker. We don't know how that's going
But
to be.
if you ask me my opinion, I don't think the issue is going to be a very serious one.
It might
Because
not.
there were games that we played without Partey and we still managed.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Declan Rice, for example, has had the experience of playing with Partey like 2 seasons now, and he can play the number 6 role.
Yeah, he played the games with Partey, but he played without Partey, but he didn't play with Zubimendi.
Well, there's that as well, but I don't think that
So there's always that factor.
issue would
Another
be
thing is why that's why they completed the deal
Yes.
as early as possible. Yeah,
So because that's why for me, I feel like team balance is always like very
key.
part-
Very
Yeah.
I feel like
important.
as in when you even mentioned midfield, the only thing that came to my mind that is going to be our problem.
And that has always been our problem is Mr. Odegaard. Press box. Just press it and shoot.
He won't press it.
He will press. Press box.
I'm going to make a
The box does spoil.
I'm going to make a statement.
Statement time. Statement time.
It might be controversial. I know they are
Really, are you
Odegaard
ready?
fans, and I'm one of the biggest Odegaard fans. But
I might
if,
agree.
if we get Eze in this transfer window, I think Arteta might be getting ready to face out Odegaard.
That's bold.
Because look at it, think about it. Eze, he can do, in my opinion, what Odegaard does, and way more. In terms of aggression, he's more aggressive. In terms of ball driving and breaking down low press, he does it better. In terms of shooting, he does it better. Eze is that kind of guy that can turn up for you in moments when you don't expect. The person that can relate to Eze in terms of like those kind of moments in our team right now is Trossard. And Eze has more aggression than Trossard.
Yeah, but the question mark on Eze might be like Zahazon though.
Nah, I don't think so.
It
I
might.
feel like
How would you say?
Because sometimes we see players in their teams doing this thing like Jack Grealish was,
Yeah.
and when you have to translate into the order into the next level, you might not have it. So for me, one thing about facing out Martin Odegaard is you have to bring what is above Martin Odegaard to face him out. Is Eze going to be above him when it comes to the forefront?
In terms of
what we've seen
what we've seen,
in different clubs,
and apart from even different clubs, in terms of what Arsenal needs. Last season now, for example, there were those games that we played that we just needed that one person that could be dynamic.
and it might not be easy on the.
It might not be Eze, but based on what we've seen,
Yeah.
Eze seems like it fits
So
that profile.
because for me, when Zaha came to Man United first, it flopped. Then went to Crystal Palace, became a monster.
Then they thought about.
Then he returned,
Yeah.
and he became rubbish again.
Fair
then
enough.
he left again.
fair
So
enough.
those kind of things, I used to look at it like when a player has to make the transition from being the king of this place, because Eze has that body.
Yeah. Even after
posture.
Olise left, it now
Yes.
became very obvious.
Like you
was
see Eze playing some days, and
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
if Eze wants to clock out of a game at 15 minutes in Crystal Palace, he's clocking out.
I'm done with this shift.
Like he's done.
I'm done.
I'm done with
And,
this shift.
and you see it, and even Gas now like take him off.
yeah.
So now can he bring it to Arsenal and just so yes, he might be able to phase out Odegaard, but that's if Eze brings Eze every
Every
day.
day. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So it will be another question mark. But Odegaard is captain again, so
That's so. It's,
Yeah, fair
you
enough.
can't phase out captains.
It
like
won't. It won't be. It won't be as hard as it will be hard, but it won't be because there was Aubameyang as well. He phased out.
No, Aubameyang's zone was it was because there was an issue and it was taken out. It wasn't phased out. It was picked out immediately.
I mean,
it's different.
no, I mean, apart from the fact that it was picked out, it wasn't like Aubameyang was still the top 9 for us. No.
Aubameyang was before Aubameyang left. Who was better?
It was.
Yes,
It was no.
it was him.
So Aubameyang's phasing out wasn't based on footballing.
He wasn't
matters.
footballing that middle. Aubameyang was banging.
Most
He
of
was-
the issues were always off the pitch. On the pitch, I don't think.
I
Odegaard
think
is
even that season, I think he was already in double figures before he was taken out.
Then Lacazette has to be playing. Then
Yeah,
he has to
that-
be
exactly.
facing Nelson and all that.
Do you know why I brought up Aubameyang? So I just realized that I want to play for Chelsea.
That was the biggest mistake in his life.
Some
God
transfer
have
should not
God
be
have
made.
mercy.
Yeah, some transfer.
God have
transfer-
mercy.
I think he's going to Marseille now, though.
Yeah, they're talking about it. It's going back to myself.
All right, guys. So on that note, I mean, there's a lot more topics, but most of these topics, I think I would rather wait until they unfold before we discuss them, because there's the Isak and Ekitike matter that broke out today. We're not quite sure what's happening yet, but what it looks like to me is Newcastle was like, we want to play Ekitike and Isak, and Liverpool's like, this guy just being too greedy now. Give me Isak. They're like,
Said
no.
no.
It's like, okay, then we'll take Ekitike. Because if we ask the both of them to pick between you and me right now, they are picking me.
You picked Liverpool.
So you have to, But
so-
I mean, there's that, and there's also
I think anyone that wants to pull Isak out of Newcastle,
You have to
a
pay
massive
premium.
pull.
You have to
Because
pay
first of all,
premium.
they're playing Champions League football.
Yeah, but
One
do
of
they
their
stand?
best
Do they stand a chance? If you take
I don't
Liverpool
think-
and Liverpool
I don't
and,
think- hold
and
on.
Castle,
That it doesn't count.
So it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Man
You know
City,
what I mean?
Chelsea,
They're-
and
they're like-
Newcastle.
I mean,
Yeah.
And
Five-
Tottenham now.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tottenham now.
Oh, true. Yeah.
But in my opinion, I feel like if you gauge it, because there is actually rumor as well that Isak wants the Liverpool move. If you gauge
I
it,
heard of it,
in
but-
terms of actually like winning the bigger things, Liverpool will give him that bigger chance. And how old is Isak now? I think he's probably close to like 24.
Isak is 24.
25.
Is he above
He's
24?
above 24.
He's already getting to his peak, and
Yes,
if he
approaching that.
doesn't get that move now, he might not actually get it.
Yeah, but they will need to pay a lot of
That's
money.
the thing now. They have to pay premium.
They have to pay above what
I
they
think
paid for
another
Wirtz.
thing, don't you think like players are? I think nowadays players
Are kind of reluctant compared to before about making moves, especially when they are like, let me use the word, when they are prospering. Their current club.
I feel that's for players that are playing at the biggest clubs already, or at the peak levels already.
At the peak levels. There are some clubs that
at the time Hazard left Chelsea, it was not the biggest club.
I mean, it's not an insult. It's not an insult. It's not an insult. It's not an insult.
If we're talking about top clubs in Europe, yeah, Chelsea is up there.
Chelsea
He
is
moved from
definitely
Chelsea
up
to Real Madrid.
No, Real Madrid is already a club that you already know for.
Real Madrid is
The
the
Galactic
peak.
Club.
That's
Real Madrid
the-
is the
No,
No, that's
you
what I'm
know.
saying.
Anybody would leave
Okay.
Arsenal to Real
Okay.
Madrid. Everybody would leave
Okay.
Man
Saliba
United to
Sorry.
Real
didn't go.
Madrid.
Saliba didn't go.
Sorry.
though.
Saliba doesn't want to go.
That's you say anybody.
No,
Saliba didn't go.
Because they don't want Saliba.
they don't want him yet.
That's not true.
When they are ready to take him, he will go.
That's not true.
No, they already
So wait,
signed
when-
Chelsea now.
But they went for Konate. They've actually dropped it. They've gone for Konate now.
They're not. They've told him that next year.
All right, we'll see about
Like
that.
they told her no.
I mean, in my opinion, yeah. If I was Saliba's agent, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm speaking from a place of, let's be frank,
God,
I would advise
I'm
him to
going.
get out and
No,
go.
of course, yes.
But if you are bringing the Hazard to Madrid, situation, Hazard said it in his own, interview that he's always dreamt of playing for Real Madrid. But Chelsea had that transfer ban. Madrid came for Hazard how many times? Hazard said he's not going because what? He's more devoted to Chelsea at that time. When he had finished football in Chelsea, in England, he left.
Actually, can I ask a question?
Simple.
Who has
Has a
Don't let me.
does Raheem Sterling have a better Premier League legacy than Eden Hazard?
My guy. The answer to that, I know my answer. but
I know
will
my
not speak
answer.
Let me say it again. Does Raheem Sterling
fan answer first.
does Raheem Sterling have a better Premier League legacy than Eden Hazard?
He has a better Premier League legacy than Ronaldo.
Yeah. Are you going to be club specific or Premier League in general?
Premier League in general.
Premier League. He has
Oh, he
than
does.
Ronaldo.
Oh no, I can't be club specific, of course. That would be unfair. No, I want him to answer the
He
question.
has than Ronaldo.
It's
Why?
painful for him.
Don't bring Ronaldo.
He
in.
dey here, he
Don't
dey
bring
here.
Ronaldo. in.
I want to say
He dey here for him. Normal.
No, you guys love Hazard now, so like
No, see.
Wait, you said what? Yes.
Yes.
No. Say it. Speak it in the mic. Say Raheem Sterling.
Yes.
No, don't say yes.
I said you have to be a question.
No. Okay, repeat after me. Repeat after me.
I don't have to repeat after you, yes. But yeah, even anybody in Arsenal right now, I'm Sterling too, still, carries.
No be lie.
But no, we don't have to use. See, Hazard,
That's based on reputation.
Hazard, but based on reputation, Hazard plays football. Hazard brought a different dynamism into football.
There's nobody that plays in Premier League that was playing hockey, Sha.
Eh?
Hazard plays football. I know they understand. Nobody played hockey in the Premier League now.
No.
Hazard.
As United fan, I understand where you're coming from.
Hazard play football.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I did not say play football. I said I brought a different dynamism into football.
You first say play football.
And now brought different dynamism. You know what I'm saying? In the way Hazard played, I won't say he was the best goal scorer. He was the best person in assists, but you see Hazard on the ball, and you know that something is going to happen.
No one is
That
right
was, but Sterling had a legacy in the Premier League. But Hazard, will still be that one player that would you take Hazard in your team? Everybody definitely.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
So Hazard did that in Chelsea. Different season, different managers. Even the season that was like this.
Never. Impossible.
Where does he want to go?
So that's alone.
And Hazard stayed in Chelsea for 7 years.
That alone.
The question I thought he would have asked actually was not even Sterling.
It was
Salah.
It was Salah. That's where he was going.
You know how many moons we've had this conversation.
Okay, so who was a better Premier League legacy, Sterling or Salah?
Sterling or Salah?
Yes.
I will not think about it for 2 more seconds. Salah.
Don't try it.
Why?
Salah.
Don't try it.
Salah, in my opinion, led his team to the trophy. This guy is dropping goals. How many goals did he score last season?
It was, I think,
and he's dropping assists on top of it. He's the one. I think he was the person that met the Henry 2020.
Salah is consistent.
Salah has been running it for how many seasons?
Consistency was too consistent.
I can get aggressive and fight over Salah.
He's consistent.
Come on.
The big games, he shows up. He fights for the team. When it's time to carry, he carries.
He carries, that's it.
So for Sterling's zone, most of the time, I have to say that Sterling was carried by Man City.
Exactly, yeah.
That being said, would you say Salah is the greatest Premier League player of all time?
Of all time, that's.
I mean, a lot of people debate it.
Of all time is heavy.
Wrong shot.
Of all time is heavy.
Of all time, they go far.
I'll put him top 10. Definitely. I'll put him top 10. I'm not going to lie.
I don't have all doubt.
In every time we have this conversation about all timers, I will not put anybody in any ranking because I feel like eras matter a lot. Eras matter a lot. So because these are the people that we watch a lot now, we just easily chalk them into it.
I think Salah will do it in any era.
I think Salah, because of the kind of player he has, his attributes.
Guess what, guys? We'll never find out.
Fair enough.
We won't be able to know because
So,
it's almost like
that's what we always think.
you know, it's almost like something that you say that would Van Dijk excel in the time of John Terry and the likes?
Because
we would not be able to know.
the kind of tackles now that you look at then was nothing, was normal.
Then I think
that is what if you say Hazard.
It's just an example.
If you say Hazard in the previous era is questionable because I don't think
Hazard did not. That's now what is funny. Hazard only started getting injured when he went to Madrid. Hazard was the most fouled player in the Premier League when he first signed, and he was being he was being.
There's playing the man and there's playing the leg.
He didn't play against Paul Scholes.
He didn't play against
You know what I mean? Against Roy Keane.
So he never faced anything. So actually, Hazard is the best example. Will he do it in the previous era?
We'll never find out.
We won't be able to know.
I don't used to even hear this conversation
Because if you go to previous era, you look at players like Diaby, players like Eduardo.
Yeah, you look
Those
at
were
those
players that could have actually
those
shook
guys.
Just like some
But
questions.
see how they were then.
Just
So
like some questions to ask now. Ashavin, would he tear everything up as it is right now? You say yes, but I think we will not be able to know.
Honestly,
It's just
current
Current us now.
you need Ashavin.
Ashavin will walk in.
Ashavin
On that left wing.
He will walk in.
goodness.
Current as
That left wing.
Ashavin.
Come on.
Wait, would you take Shamak as your striker right now.
Stop now. You have Jackson.
Wait till
Why
they-
you saying something?
Azal now.
You have Jackson. Why you
Azal
making
now.
such-
They had Lord Bentner at some point. I say
God, my
Shamak.
bro.
I beg
You
now.
have Michael Jackson.
They had Lord Bentner. What do you
that
mean?
was one thing that somebody actually did say. The fact that this guy has not actually been replaced was that they always had a name that they brought in. I think it was, I don't know how that tweet went. They came with that because Michael Jackson is dead. That's why Jackson is still a Chelsea player. Some of the players that they've sold now that Chelsea replaced the players is almost the same name. They say, well,
Okay, so Joao Felix for Joao Pedro. You guys
Exactly.
know, you know Joao Felix is still your
Joao
player.
Felix has come back.
You guys still have Sterling, by the way.
It's
Now,
going to be a long.
Now they asked me Garnacho question that time.
No, but Sterling knows that he's not, looking for football again. He's done. Sterling knows. Felix knows already.
That's even true. I think Chilwell went to a club eventually.
He won a
Chilwell won a
trophy.
trophy,
Palace,
came back,
yeah,
but
Palace.
Chilwell is already being told that he's not needed in the club again.
But they need to sell them.
They need to sell.
But
They will.
that's
They
the
will.
thing about
I trust
Chelsea.
They will.
Chelsea. They will.
The thing about Chelsea, even
They
if
will.
it's 5 million, they will sell them.
I trust Chelsea on that.
And that's the thing about Chelsea, they know that Arsenal still come and take. They still know.
Man United have not come for your own year too.
United have never gone
We
to
took Havertz, they took Mount.
They took Mount.
Now
No,
I'm taking
there's
Mount.
no way I'm
It's
coming.
Jackson.
They're not coming again.
another
Jackson.
50
No,
they're not
million,
coming
another
again.
50 million.
The truth of the matter is that out of everything else that these new owners are doing, their signings last summer were quite okay. So one thing is that they have a way that they want to sign, like the age range and all that. So there are some players that they will not go for again. You see, if it was the old United, we'll have signed Jackson.
But the issue with me now, the issue with me and Man United is the fact that is it until they sign all the sensible players?
Sensible player cannot finish.
Sensible player cannot finish. I know, but you know what did you guys?
Player cannot finish. They don't get money.
Do you get it? So the thing about me is always that we always ask that,
How does United not have money?
which players can they? Which players
Okay,
can
for
they?
example, now I'll give you a very good example. Dumfries has a release clause of 25
25
million.
million.
That is valid until middle of July.
They have Mazraoui now. What will happen to Mazraoui?
Yo, we were
Bro.
looking for strike. We were looking
They
for
were playing
striker.
Dalot on both sides. They went to get Dogu.
Do you get, guy? We're looking for striker at some point. Do you know that Marcos Thuram, the release clause that expired this July?
Just
that was
imagine.
70 million.
Marcos Thuram.
70 million euros
Wait,
in
what?
his contract.
Marcos Thuram.
Add what?
He had a
70 million
release clause
euros release clause contract, but he expired already at a particular date.
Wow.
now. I'm not even going to lie. If
I'm
Man
looking for a
United,
striker.
we can say maybe because of his wages, there's Osimhen there.
I mean, everybody. Do you get? So
You can even get Benjamin
see,
Sesko.
see, their players.
Money
They're
doesn't have pool.
Are we being? Wait,
There's no-
They
See,
do.
there's
I
pool.
think they do.
Are we
I
There's
think they
pool.
do.
Wait, are we,
They have pool for
The
me.
fact that
For Cunha kind of-
see
the fact that Cunha
See,
and Mbeumo-
come here. You can talk about every other thing that United is bad at, but you see, pool, it will not go away
won't go-
anytime
are we,
soon.
are we missing out something? I don't know whether it's me that is missing it out, but does United have money? Do they still have money? Like, is there still that flow?
All
of
the money they've
cash
taken
inside?
from
There's
CAF
money.
area.
No,
But the
like,
truth
things that-
of the matter is that over the years they've bloated the club.
Have you seen the
so
wages?
Bad. You're even looking at the players' wages. I was telling him why United had body language coach.
Yeah.
No,
That
you know,
one bu- that one
you know
burst my
Chelsea
brain.
did one. Chelsea did one. Was it last season? So they brought former rugby players, their mentality coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
I said that is what's changed. So I think maybe Man needs
That one works.
that one.
At the
They
time
sent-
at the time
they
that we
sent
got
Sancho
a body
to the
language
mountain.
coach, we had Sancho, we had Rashford, we have Garnacho, we have all these players now that have issues.
And you're forgetting that this same Sancho.
Body language,
Sorry,
no
all
body
of
language.
them.
You're forgetting the same Sancho that came to Chelsea. Collected. Chelsea said we'll pay you 180.
180.
Yeah,
He
stay.
said no.
Stay for 180.
He lacks
he said he
body
deserves
language.
it.
I think
You-
at this point, Sancho is just looking for what's best.
He's looking for money.
He's looking for money. He's not looking for football anymore.
He's not even going to be.
He's
But
going.
the-
He's
the
going
funny
Saudi.
The funny part is that fans are backing him. Like some United fans were like, it's the club's fault.
There'll always be. There'll always be
So
fans.
they'll just always be those people.
There'll always be
but,
fans. So
I
guys,
mean,
on this note, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully by the next time we'll be meeting again, there will be more
Danny Ings would have been confirmed for Middlesbrough.
for Middlesbrough. Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
yeah. And I
Omo,
saw
Senior Mankels, omo,
The
na the
cinema
two.
girls has gone, no.
Yeah,
Girls
now.
has gone. They are carrying
Now,
them.
now.
No, it was just.
No, now.
It was a loan now.
Very sharp.
Loan
Very
with
sharp.
no
Should have just
obligation.
permanent.
No, to do what?
To play ball now. What do you mean?
All right, guys. So I mean, we are going to have to end the show here now. And hopefully next time we're meeting, we'll have more things to discuss. Thank you guys for
Hopefully
coming on.
next time we meet again, we'll know that Palmer is going to be winning the Ballon d'Or over.
Please,
it's not going to happen.
We don't have to. We don't have to argue. We don't.
That's how you